And all this news we've been covering has given increased urgency to the campaign for president, now with 34 days to go until Election Day. While both John McCain, Barack Obama returned to Washington today, as we saw, for tonight's Senate bailout vote, their running mates spent the day cramming for tomorrow night's big test vice presidential debate. A preview now from NBC's Andrea Mitchell.
Sarah Palin, a newcomer to the national stage, tonight at John McCain's ranch, cramming for her debate with Joe Biden.
I've been hearing about his Senate speeches since I was in, second grade.
Joe Biden, experienced and talkative. Critics say too talkative.
Hillary Clinton is as qualified or more qualified than I am to be Vice President of the United States of America. Let's get that straight.
The stakes tomorrow night are high. Even some conservative commentators say Palin is not ready for prime time. She answered her critics on conservative talk radio.
It's time that normal Joe Sixpack American is finally represented in the position of vice presidency.
Debating is nothing new for Palin. She's had more than 24 debates in her run for governor, often scoring points with her personality.
When critics say, Sarah, you don't have that 25 or 30 years of politics under your belt, I say, thank goodness I don't.
And Biden could find it tough to challenge a woman. Biden told Ann Curry last week he has no fear of debating a woman.
I have no double standard. Look at my debates. I debated Hillary Clinton 12 times. Tell me she's not a competent debater?
And even tonight, Palin showed potential vulnerabilities when Katie Couric asked her about the Supreme Court.
What other Supreme Court decisions do you disagree with?
Well, let's see. There's, of course, in the great history of America, there have been rulings that there's never going to be absolute consensus by every American, and there are those issues, again, like Roe v. Wade, where I believe are best held on a state level and addressed there. So, going through the history of America, there would be others.
As the stage is set for tomorrow night, one conservative critic challenged the moderator, Gwen Ifill of PBS, because Ifill is writing a history of a generation of black politicians titled Breakthrough, Politics and Race in the Age of Obama. Palin said tonight that's motivating her to work harder. Ifill's colleagues and the McCain campaign say she is a respected professional. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington.